Hi guys.
Just hold it. All right, so we're we're gonna do something a little bit different than our normal run of the mill videos. Been out here mowing some grass, and Madeline's been working on the garden and stuff. And
This morning, yeah.
but we wanted to do something a little bit different. It's something that has become more and more important for us over the past
Well, yeah.
couple years, really. It's been a difficult,
It is harder here to do it.
difficult time and a difficult challenge for us, and that is losing some weight and keeping the weight off. And it all really began when I first retired.
Yeah.
When I retired,
4 years ago.
I was very heavy,
heavy.
the heaviest I've ever been, and
I will try and see if I can
get some pictures
or
of
videos.
my fat body. So I'm still not skinny. I'll never be skinny. I've never been skinny, but I have at this point I've lost 60 pounds.
Well, some
And,
people doubted it, but we know it.
well, I've been keeping track, and
Yeah.
we'll explain what we've done to do that. Like this Coke Zero, it's 0 calories, 0 sugar. It's just nice to have it here. And the majority of the time, I drink Propel water packets.
Yeah.
The 0 calorie stuff. So, when I retired, it was the last thing I want to do is retire and then fall over dead. A couple weeks after that. So, I actually tried. I know a lot of people do the keto stuff.
Keto, the
And
low carb.
I tried doing the low carb keto stuff, and it messed up my body. I was having problems. That's actually what
when it started.
I went into the doctor.
Yeah.
It got so bad. It was just it wasn't the palpitations and stuff. It was just messing with me.
Yeah.
And so we went in and talked to the doctor, and that was kind of a kick in the ass for me, wake up call, and wasn't really sure what to do.
That was 2021 before we came back here.
And
the first time.
I have fluctuated a little bit with weight since then, but overall I've kept off the majority of it. Like right now I'm 60 pounds down from that original weight, and I don't know if I was heavier than that. Honestly, I don't know if it was
the
more.
face is just, I don't know.
You can't tell my beard, but just moving around, all the different stuff has been a big deal. And I'm not I'm not a real exercise guru or anything like that, or a diet person necessarily.
We don't really.
So, but what we did was I looked around and we found an app on the phone, and I thought, well, what's the harm going to be? We'll try it, and it's a calorie counter, but it actually works really well. It's not like a Weight Watchers type thing. You can literally eat anything.
Yeah, you just have to count your calories.
You got to count your calories, but they want you to look at
the fat,
the macro, and the fats and the proteins and all that. And we try that over here. It's really hard over here.
It's hard in here, but in the States,
it's easier.
It's easier. You just have to scan the food, the barcode.
Yeah, you can scan the barcode. It'll download it onto the app itself. And then it gives you, when you start out, it gives you a recommended daily calorie intake.
Yeah, on how much we want to lose and all that.
And over the time, we figured out that you can't just rely on that. You have to have your cheat days, and you have to work out.
Yeah.
And it's you can do a calorie deficit, and then you can continue that. Your body's going to get used to it. And I've seen it where my body just gets used to not getting the calories. So you actually have to eat more at times throughout the process. And then that kind of kickstarts you back into the weight loss again. Um, so this is not by no means a video trying to say how in shape we are. Or
No, it's
anything
just
like
like
that. This has been a process for us, and
yeah.
we
And
have,
until now, we're still
doing
doing it. You
Um,
know,
it's definitely harder.
it's harder here in the
over here.
Philippines because of all the, especially for me, with all the temptation of all the food that I want to eat here, the sweets,
There's a lot of fat
really.
and a lot of sugar.
The fat,
there.
I'm not really into a fatty like the pork belly stuff,
Yeah, but even without
But-
that, the beef,
you
the
know.
ground beef, the ground pork, even chicken. I mean,
Yes, the
they
chicken
will leave
skin.
every
Oh
piece
my
of fat on
goodness.
everything.
That's so bad
Um,
for you.
So we've been actually really lucky. We make our own sausage and stuff like that with ground pork, and we have found
Lean.
really lean ground pork.
Ground
And
pork.
when we do find it, we usually buy it at it's like a Sam's Club here. It's SNR. And when we buy it in bulk, and then we usually make sausage
We
or,
make
or patties or
sausages,
whatever.
yeah.
And we do it with beef too. We get the leanest that we can find, so we cut the fat out
Yeah.
of that. Some of the pork, and it's just the preference here. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just the preference here. Some of the ground pork, I'm not joking. I believe it's 50% fat. It's at white with fat,
And that's all.
and
They
people eat
want
it.
it,
That's
yeah.
what they want, and I can't
That's
do it.
just not
I can't do
our
it.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't do it. So we wanted to do a quick video and just kind of pass on a little bit of our trials and
It may not look like I lose weight, but
well, we both lost weight. We both watch what we're eating.
I'm
We
trying.
exercise every day.
Every day, yeah, we go for at least an hour walk
Yeah, at least an
around
hour every day.
in the barangay.
And you guys have seen the videos of that. And
Yeah.
and just getting out and just pushing a mower around. I think I've sweat more in the past couple of days than
Especially how hot and humid it is.
it is really, really
Lately,
humid,
we
so.
haven't had any rain in a week.
And we have the treadmill, so I usually hop on the
we had a
treadmill.
treadmill.
And it's that app. If anybody wants to know what the app is, it's called Fat Secret. I recommend it. It may not be for everybody, but it works for us.
Yeah.
And looking at me, I bet it's hard to believe that I've lost 60 pounds, but I actually have. I've lost 60, and I'm proud of that. And I'm still going down. I weigh once a week, and I weigh the same specific time every Friday. It's after I will go on our first morning walk. I have a cup of coffee, then I wait a while, then I hit the treadmill, and then right after the treadmill, I weigh in, and I do it every week, and I continually go down. Now, some weeks you go down a good amount, some weeks you're just a little bit, but it doesn't matter as long as I'm seeing some progress, and I will never be some skinny guy.
And that's what keeps you from, that's what keeps you from, what do you call it? That's what makes you continue to do it.
Yeah, you see some progress.
You see progress.
But, it's the sugar is huge here, so we try to really watch what.
Even when you're like wanting like halo-halo, or I had to stop the pandesal.
Madeline loves her pandesal, and I do too.
We haven't had a single pandesal since we get back here last January.
Yeah, for those of you who don't remember what pandesal is, it's a little, basically rolls, like a dinner roll.
Dinner rolls,
for breakfast.
But it's like a texture of an English muffin.
And there's sugar in it.
Yeah, oh my god.
And they're really good. You throw some bacon in there.
Bacon, eggs.
It's really, really good. We have not
luncheon meat.
We don't buy the stuff that's
we don't really buy bacon anymore.
No.
Yeah, we stopped buying bacon or luncheon meat. We always eat our homemade sausages.
Yep.
We eat white meat, chicken breast.
Yep, chicken breast is the
with
only chicken
no skin.
The dogs just to put some weight on. The girl dogs need weight.
Yeah, so they're eating
they're
the
eating
chicken
the chicken thighs.
that I made. I boil it just chicken, no seasoning or anything.
So I know this is probably a boring video for a lot of people, but it's been a we try to share not just
Well, it's part of
stuff,
our
around the what are we doing? We're mowing
Yeah.
the yard. Okay.
It's part of our life living here in the Philippines. This is mainly my struggle here is losing the weight here. It's harder for me.
Here.
Yeah,
Well,
it is harder. It is harder in here compared to the States because in there's a lot of
Oh, you can get the lean cuisine meals.
you
and
have a
stuff
lot
like
of
that.
access to the food
Salads.
that you
Salads
can
are
eat.
hard here.
You know, so
And here, if you get a salad, it is
they
absolutely
drown it
swimming in dressing.
they drown it in dressings, but
So that's going to be our quick little video here. It's not going to be very long, but we thought we'd share with you guys our little trials and our struggles here with the weight loss in the Philippines. We're still doing it. We're still getting there, but it's definitely a challenge, and but it's one that we're going to continue and
we're still doing it.
We're still plugging along, and it's actually not as boring food wise as you would think. We come up with some pretty interesting stuff. We do some chicken in the air fryer with some sautéed onions and stuff like that.
It's like a chicken sandwich, Cajun chicken sandwich.
Yeah, it's pretty good
with some.
And we
fries.
still do chicken curry.
We still eat rice.
Pico Express.
At least like one meal.
So with that, that's our
just a little
our weight loss video. We'll jump on that bandwagon and don't use the F word, the fat word, but. If you're so inclined, check out that Fat Secret. It is a good app for us.
It's available on Android and Apple.
So hope you all enjoyed the video, and
we'll continue another video here later.
We'll keep doing other stuff and keep you guys with us throughout. So we'll see you then.